Sorry. This one I give you copy then. Hopefully.
The end of the world means I felt that it's really hard to create something unique. So my story is about there's this God, creator of the world. The connection between the creator and the world is like there's this rainbow, like connecting. Yeah. So it's like as you can see at the second frame, like
Which one is the second frame?
this one.
Oh, alright.
So like people are working according to his plan, but then after like in the 21st century, like the technology became a lot better, and so scientists created this chemical that can control the weather. So if controlling the weather can affect the connection, the rainbow connecting the God and the world. So next page. So it just shows the first frame just shows the scientist, and the second and third is just like to show that there isn't any rain left. So it's just the last droplet of rain. Okay, then the third frame is fourth frame is like they're releasing the chemical into the spreading throughout the world. Yeah. Then the first frame shows that the God is very sad that the weather is being controlled and is against the nature. So it's very dramatic. So he leaves the world, and then here it shows that like it's in a zoo, but then the animals there are safe to interact with, but then because the connection between God and the world is lost, the nature is like getting out of control. So yeah. So just the lion attacks the girl, and yeah. Then here it shows that like nature is like what do you say? Like going against the other types of nature. Like see like people eating animals, cutting trees, and killing animals. Yeah. So I don't know what to say.
This is the last one?
Yeah.
Okay. I know your idea. I know you put in a lot of thoughts into your story. And your drawings are very well done. I mean, you can draw lions and all this. I don't think I can do it well. But because this is a comic, it's a sequential comic, and your story, I mean, judging by what I just heard, it's probably going to take like a whole volume, not just 3 pages. But right now, your comic is like illustration. So in a way, it's not sequential, and that's why you need to explain it to us. Yeah. So you can just practice more. Like try to use pictures to show what you're trying to say instead of like writing it down. Right now it's just illustration. It's more like graphic novel, like Western comic. But it's not wrong. It's just because you need to explain it. But the drawings are good, and the idea is good too.
Thanks.
It's not easy to draw comics, so I
Yeah.
can understand. Can I have the next page? Thank you. Just one small note. You can see the first frame and the gap between the second and the third frame. The frame should be narrower. It should be narrow, and the second and third frame, that gap should be wider. Just like the fourth one. That's just the rule.
Oh, okay.
That's all. Yeah. Otherwise, you can draw planes and everything. I think it's good. The rule is like the gap.
I think I agree with switching that you can draw very well in terms of objects and stuff. But I think the concern is also the same as second contestant, the clarity of it. And in fact, there's another thing when you're talking about doing a sequential art, that's the causality of things. That means there's a cause and effect of one frame to another. Say, for example, the first one. Yeah, initially I didn't know it runs like, from right to left until you explain it to us. Because I thought it's like, if it's an English comic, right, normally from left to right. So I was reading this panel first. So you got to be clear with that. And sometimes by using words, you can explain things better. Means you lead the readers to read your story, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, and another point is that if you really want to make, if there's no words accompanied, you really want to make your character be known by the reader. Let's say, for example, you explain that guy is a scientist. He looks more like a rock star to me, more with a pose and things like that. So you might want to actually show him doing something, like a scientific experiment, or maybe looking at a computer screen with, since you're talking about environmental depletion, he might be looking at a very devastated scenario, just to put across the point that he's a scientist. So we don't even have to do that. Okay. Some stuff like if you want to draw God in comics is a bit tricky actually, because nowadays they are asking that question. There might be a group of people who have already very ready answer for you. So you might want to also consider that point.
You can rename it. Instead of creator, you can say architect. So you don't have to name it.
Okay. Is it?
Thank you very much.